Kettle's gone cold and the moonlight is thin. I'm tracing the places where your hands have been. The shadows are stretching like ink on the floor, while I'm staring at hinges on a locked bedroom door. I used to find comfort in the sound of your name, but tonight every whisper feels like a spark to a flame. I'm checking the clock, but the time doesn't move. I'm stuck in the rhythm of an old broken groove. It's too quiet for sleeping, it's too dark to see the version of us that's still haunting me. I'm building a world out of static and dust, trying to find where we ran out of trust. Now I'm alone with my thoughts and they're louder than you, painting the walls in a deep shade of blue. I'm asking the ceiling the things I couldn't say, watching the ghost of our love drift away. There's no one to talk to, no one to blame, just me and the echoes of a flickering flame. I'm finally finding what silence has bought, left all alone with my thoughts. I replayed the morning, I replayed the fight, trying to figure out who was wrong, who was right. But the deeper I dig, the more I find me, the girl that I lost when I jumped in your sea. I'm sifting through memories like sand in a glass, watching the ghosts of our forevers all pass. Is it a prison or is it a grace to finally look at this empty space? Now I'm alone with my thoughts and they're louder than you, painting the walls in a deep shade of blue. I'm asking the ceiling the things I couldn't say, watching the ghost of our love drift away. There's no one to talk to, no one to blame, just me and the echoes of a flickering flame. I'm finally finding what silence has brought, left all alone with my thoughts. I'm not scared of the dark, I'm scared of the truth of how much of myself I surrendered to youth. I'm taking the pieces, I'm taking the time to realize that being alone isn't a crime. I'm listening now. Yeah, I'm alone with my thoughts and they're louder than you, painting the walls in the deep shade of blue. I'm asking the ceiling the things I couldn't say, watching the ghost of our love drift away. There's no one to talk to, no one to blame, just me and the echoes of a flickering flame. I'm finally finding what silence has brought, left all alone, alone with my thoughts. It's just me now, and I think I'm okay with the silence. I hear your name in passing conversations. It doesn't stop my heart anymore. like a sharp reminder. Now it's just a sound I ignore. I walk through days without looking back. The weight isn't the same. Somehow I still remember who you were to me, but it doesn't pull me down. I didn't forget, I just let it fade, like a picture left out in the rain. Your name feels distant, like a place I used to know. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't linger, it just softly lets me go. I don't miss you the way I did. I don't need you close again. Your name feels distant, and that's how I know I'm healing. I found my rhythm in quiet mornings, learned to love my own pace. Some memories still cross my mind, but they don't ask me to stay. I don't replay the almost anymore, or wonder what we could have been. I made peace with the unfinished stories and let myself begin again. I held on longer than I should. Now I'm holding myself for good. Your name feels distant, like an echo losing sound. Not erased, just rearranged somewhere. I don't turn around, I don't reach, I don't rewind, I don't live in yesterday. Your name feels distant, and I'm okay this way. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, it's remembering without the ache. Letting love become a lesson, not a wound you have to take. Your name feels distant, but it once meant everything. It shaped the way I learned to love, the way I learned to breathe. I'm grateful for what we were, grateful that I changed. Your name feels distant, and that means I'm not the same. No bitterness, no regrets remain, just a softer heart and quieter days. Your name feels distant, and I found my way. Your name feels distant. The night goes quiet, but I don't. My mind keeps moving slow and loud. I close my eyes, I try to sleep, but every thought comes back around. I tell myself the day is done, that I should let the moment fade, but feelings don't follow the rules of all the promises I make. I breathe in deep, I count to 4. Still my heart wants more. My feelings don't rest, even when I do, they stay awake, calling out everything we went through. I lay here still, wide open chest, trying not to confess. My feelings don't rest, they still know you. I don't cry like I used to now. I've learned how to hold it in, but quiet pain has a way of slipping under my skin. The world keeps turning outside, lights go off, the dark sets in, but every memory feels alive, like it's knocking from within. I whisper, it's okay, but my heart doesn't always listen. My feelings don't rest, when the room falls asleep they replay every word, every promise I still keep. I don't chase, I don't reach, I don't ask for more or less. My feelings don't rest, they just quietly exist. Maybe healing takes its time, maybe this is part of me, learning how to live with love that doesn't get to stay with me. My feelings don't rest, but I'm learning how to stay, letting them come and go without pushing them away. I won't fight what I feel tonight, I'll let it rise then pass. My feelings don't rest, but they won't break me at last. The lights go out, the night gets deep. My feelings don't rest, but I still sleep. It's 2 a.m. and the blue lights burning through my eyes. I'm tracing every pixel of the life you're living in disguise. I know I shouldn't linger on the photos you just posted. I'm standing in the graveyard of the us that's been ghosted. The city's gone to sleep, but my thumbs have got a mind of their own, searching for a signal in a house that's overgrown. I was doing fine until I saw the typing bubble, knowing that reaching out is just a recipe for trouble. But I'm hooked on the static, I'm hooked on the pain, waiting for a hate to wish away the winter rain. I still check my phone like I'm waiting for a rescue, knowing every notification is a trap I shouldn't step through. I'm scrolling through the shadows of the things we used to be, a digital addiction that is slowly killing me. I promise I'm healing, I promise I'm grown, but every 5 minutes I still check my phone. I saw your best friend's story, you were laughing in the back, and suddenly the progress that I made is under attack. I'm overthinking pauses and the emojis that you use, becoming a detective in a case I'm bound to lose. My battery is dying and I'm feeling just the same, flickering out every time I see your stupid name. I still check my phone like I'm waiting for a rescue, knowing every notification is a trap I shouldn't step through. I'm scrolling through the shadows of the things we used to be, a digital addiction that is slowly killing me. I promise I'm healing, I promise I'm grown, but every 5 minute hazy, put it in the drawer, throw it in the sea, anything to get this ghost away from me. I'm a slave to the signal, I'm a slave to But tonight I still check my phone. I'm still learning how to sleep alone. Still talking to you when I'm on my own. Your name still lives in every song, but you don't hear it anymore. I count the days since you let go. You stopped counting long ago. You moved on faster, like I was easy to forget. I'm still stuck in the after, still cleaning up the mess. You found someone to laugh with. I found nights I can't outrun. You moved on faster, and I'm still undone. I see you smiling in new light, doing our things with someone else's life. You look like you finally feel free, while I'm missing who we used to be. I tell myself I'll be okay, but that lie gets harder every day. You moved on faster, like loving me was just a phase. I'm still replaying every chapter, trying to find where I lost my place. You found closure in a moment. I found pain that hasn't gone. You moved on faster, and I'm still holding on. Maybe I love deeper than you did. Maybe that's the difference. If healing's measured by how fast you run, then I guess I never learned. You moved on faster, but that doesn't mean I'm weak. It just means I stayed and felt it while you buried it deep. One day I'll love again, but tonight this truth is mine. You moved on faster, and I'm still behind. So if my heart still breaks in two when I see the life you chose, it's not that I don't wanna be stronger. You just moved on faster. I loved you gently, like you were something rare. I held my words so carefully, so I wouldn't scare. I softened every feeling could breathe inside. I learned the shape of patience and kept it by my side. I never asked for all of you, I just asked you to stay. I gave you quiet honesty in every way. I loved you gently with open hands. I never pulled or forced your heart to understand. I loved you gently with all I knew. I gave you peace instead of pressure. I gave you truth. Spaces you left without a word. I trusted all your silences like they were heard. I kept my heart in half-light so you wouldn't feel the weight. I called your distance patience and called waiting faith. I tried to be your comfort, not your storm or fight. I loved you in the quiet every night. I loved you gently without defense. I never asked you to choose me or make sense. I loved you gently, and maybe that's why it hurt. I gave you softness in a world that's sharp and rough. Maybe loving gently isn't weak, maybe it's brave instead. I didn't raise my voice, I just gave my heart its best. I won't regret the way I loved or how much I gave. I just wish gentleness was something you could say. I loved you gently, and I still believe that love doesn't have to break you to be deep. I loved you gently, and I always will. Not the pain, not the silence, just the love I felt. If love ever finds me again, I won't change who I am. I'll still love softly with steady hands. Folded my dreams into your name, saved you a place in every plan, believed in words we never said, built a forever in my head. I saw the future in your eyes, even when you couldn't see mine. I gave you chances, I gave you time, gave you pieces of my life. I was already standing there while you were still unsure. I gave you my tomorrow before you chose today. I loved you like a promise, you loved me like a phase. I held on to forever, you couldn't hearts. I learned your fears, your quiet pain. Try to keep you safe from change. I carried us when you were tired, lit the spark when you lost the fire. I stayed when leaving hurt less, hoping you loved me at your best. I waited in the in-between, where love is almost never seen. I would have crossed any line if you'd crossed one for me. I gave you my tomorrow, every hope, every dream. I made room for you in places you never planned to be. I was ready for a lifetime, you were passing through my heart. I gave you my tomorrow, you gave me scars. Maybe loving you was believing alone, holding on while you let go. I don't regret the love I gave, just the silence where you stayed. Soft breakdown was yours to keep. I gave you my tomorrow, and I'm taking it back tonight. I'm learning how to choose myself and leave the past behind. I loved you without conditions, that part of me won't change. But I won't give my tomorrow to someone who walks away. So here's my future back in my hands, stronger now than I was then. I gave you my tomorrow, now I'm saving it again. I don't open my heart like that. I know what it costs to feel, but you've spoken quiet promises, and I believe they were real. I let my guard fall slowly, every wall came down. I didn't see the ending, I just trusted the sound. I thought depths meant safety, I thought truth meant stay. I trusted you too deep, gave you more than I should. I handed you my shadows, and you misunderstood. I thought if you saw all of me, you know how to keep. But I trusted you too deep. I told you where it hurt the most, where love had failed before. You said you wouldn't be that pain, you said you were sure. I loved you without conditions, without a plan to leave. I didn't protect my heart, I just let you see. I thought honesty would save me, didn't know it could break me. I trusted you too deep, with my fears and my truth. gave you the parts of me I was still healing through. You held my heart like something light, easy to miskeep. I trusted you too deep. Maybe not everyone knows what to do with a soul like mine. If loving hard is my mistake, I'll still choose it every time. But next time I'll be careful with where I place my faith. Not everyone deserves the depth I gave. I trusted you too deep, but I won't regret who I am. I'd rather feel everything than love with half a hand. I'm gathering the pieces now you couldn't keep. I trusted you too deep. So when you remember me, don't remember me as weak. I was brave enough to love you. I just trusted you too deep. Your side of the bed stayed untouched, like you might come back somehow. I kept your name in my mouth, but I don't say it out loud. You took the light from the doorway, left the air feeling thin. Everyone says you're already gone, but I'm still standing in it. You moved on so easily, like love was something you wore. I stayed after you left, I stayed in the pieces you broke, I stayed in the silence you gave me, in the words you never spoke. You walked away and kept breathing, like nothing here had changed. I stayed after you left, and everything stayed the same. I replay the last conversation, looking for where I went wrong. Was I too much or not enough, or just loving you too long? You said I need time, not goodbye. So I waited in between. You closed the door and found your life. I stayed with what we'd been. I would've let you go cleaner if you hadn't left hope behind. I stayed after you left, held on to the shape of us. You erased me so carefully, like I was easy to cut. I kept your ghost in every room I slept, on your side of the pain. I stayed after you left, and I don't know why I stayed. Maybe loving you taught me how deep a heart can bend. I don't miss who you became, I miss who you were then. They say time heals the damage, but time keeps asking why. I stayed after you left, and I'm tired of holding on, tired of making excuses for someone already gone. I'm learning how to leave the place where my heart still waits. I stayed after you was no longer easy to stay. It was me. I stayed after you left. The world doesn't ask me much today. No questions, no explaining. I let the phone stay face down, let the light in without naming. I used to fear the empty space, like it meant I was alone. Now it feels like gentle room to finally come back home. I don't fill the silence fast, I don't chase what slipped away. I sit with who I am right now, and it's okay. I'm okay on quiet days when nothing tries to stay, when memories pass softly and don't pull me under waves. I'm okay on quiet days, learning peace can be enough. I don't need loud happiness to know I'm healing up. I still carry pieces of you, but they don't weigh me down. They're just reminders of a time when love was all around. I make my coffee, watch the sky, let the hours drift by. There's strength in choosing not to rush. What's learning how to rise? I thought healing had to shine, had to look a certain way. Now I know it's breathing slow and staying. I'm okay on quiet days when nothing tries to stay, when memories pass softly and don't pull me under waves. I'm okay on quiet days, learning peace can be enough. I don't need loud happiness to know I'm healing up. Healing doesn't always smile or feel like moving on. Sometimes it's just being still and knowing you belong. I don't miss the noise tonight, I don't miss the ache. I'm okay on quiet days, and that's more than I knew. I can hold my heart with kindness in the things I choose to do. I'm okay on quiet days, and I finally understand. Peace doesn't mean I lost the past, it means I'm where I am. I'm okay right here. I hear. The city's fading to a hum outside the window pane. I'm washing off the static and the winter and the rain. You're leaning in the doorway with that look upon your face, the one that says I'm finally in the only sacred place. I used to keep my guard up, used to keep the windows tight, but you're the only reason I can sleep through every night. The scent of sage and linen and the salt upon your skin. I'm opening the door letting all the quiet in. It's a physical surrender, it's a gravity of soul. You're the missing piece that finally makes the broken version whole. I don't need to find the words, I don't need to make a sound. When I'm standing here with you, I'm finally on the ground. I breathe you in like the air after the storm, a soft and steady medicine that keeps my spirit warm. You're the oxygen I'm needing, you're the rhythm in my chest, the only place my heavy heart has ever found to rest. I fill my lungs with everything you are and all you've been. I close my eyes, I lose the world, and I breathe you in. I find you in the morning, in the steam above the tea, in the way you hold the silence when you're looking back at me. No more chasing shadows, no more running from the ghost. I'm staying in the moment that I've always needed most. Your love is like a forest, it's a deep and living green, the kind of quiet magic that is felt but never seen. I'm letting go of maybe, I'm letting go of if. I'm stepping off the ledge and I am leaning off the cliff. I breathe you in like the air after the storm, a soft and steady medicine that keeps my spirit warm. You're the oxygen I'm needing, you're the rhythm in my chest, the only place my heavy heart has ever found to rest. I fill my lungs with everything you are and all you've been. I close my eyes, I lose the world, and I breathe you in. Inhale the peace, exhale the fear. Everything is beautiful as long as you are here. You're the air mist flying pressure, you're the light inside the room, the only kind of flower that I wanna see in bloom. Just breathe. I breathe you in like the air after the storm, a soft and steady medicine that keeps my spirit warm. You're the oxygen I'm needing, you're the rhythm in my chest, the only place my heavy heart has ever found to rest. I fill my lungs with everything you are and all you've been. I close my eyes, I breathe you in. Yeah, I breathe you in. It's so quiet now, it's so easy now. I breathe you in. I stopped hearing my own voice somewhere between your needs and mine. I called it compromise, eyes, but I crossed myself every time. I bent my shape to fit your hands, smiled through the weight I wore. I told myself this is what love is, while I became less than before. I felt myself fading slow, but loving you felt like the only home I knew. I lost myself for love, for the hope that you would stay. I gave you all my pieces, watched myself slip away. I chose us over who I was. I silenced my own truth. I lost myself for love and found out what it cost to lose. I learned your moves like a second skin, ignored the signs I felt inside. I carried all the unanswered weight so you wouldn't have to decide. I stayed quiet when I was hurting, afraid my honesty would push you out. I thought being easy to love meant living with constant doubt. I mistook endurance for devotion and pain for proof. I lost myself for love, trying to be enough. I shrank my needs, my boundaries, calling it growing up. I waited to be chosen while I'm choosing me. I lost myself for love, and that's when I stopped being free. Maybe love was never meant to ask me to disappear. Maybe staying shouldn't hurt this much or cost me every tear. If I could speak to who I was, I'd tell her this is true. Love should never take your soul just to prove it's real for you. I lost myself for love, but I'm finding her again. The girl who trusted her own heart before she tried to bend. I won't trade my voice for closeness or my worth for being seen. I lost myself for love, but now I'm choosing me. I didn't fail, I learned the truth through every scar and tear. I lost myself for love so I could find